What's going on, YouTube? Back with another YouTube video. First one of 2K26 officially. This is the first one I'm gonna make. It's how to be a 99 as soon as possible. I'm not a 99 just yet, but this is the method I was using. I had a lot going on. Sorry for my cat meowing in the background, but I'm not gonna waste too much of you guys' time. If you guys are new here, basically I like to spread the word also to finish off my intros before I get to the video. So try to keep it short today, but from Isaiah 53, we're gonna go verses 4 through 8. Yet it was our weakness he carried, it was our sorrows that weighed him down, and we thought his troubles were a punishment from God, a punishment for his own sins. But he was pierced for our rebellion, crushed for our sins. He was beaten so we could be whole. He was whipped so we could be healed. All of us, like sheep, have strayed away. We have left God's path to follow our own. Yet the Lord laid on him the sins of us all. So that's Isaiah 53 verses 4 through 6. I'm sorry, I can't read right now. So basically, Jesus died for all of us, for everything, that all the sins that we carry. He was perfect. He is perfect, because he is still alive, but he is perfect. And everything that he endured on the cross, and even leading up to carrying the cross, and everything that he came to do, it was all for us at the end of the day. So he came for us, and he did what he had to do for us, and he's coming back for us too. Get into the method. Basically, to hit 99 pretty quickly, there's two different methods you can use. You can just play my career and throw lobs pretty much, or you can come to right here, the Street Kings area, and throw lobs pretty much. So after you come to the Street Kings right here, you're basically just gonna come over here. Go right to the left, and then after you go to the left, you come to this board. First, you're just gonna play Twinkle Toes, and then after you play Twinkle Toes, you're just gonna keep putting them on your team. And then after that, you're always going to play against Poster Child because he's like short. So basically, you just come here, you play Poster Child, press Twinkle Toes, then you pick whoever else you want. Excuse me, apologize about that. Pick whoever else you want, and then you're basically just going to throw lobs. So basically, I'm just going to show you the clips that I have, and I'm just going to tell you how to throw the lobs and when you want to throw them, just for the easiest method. So the easiest method, I'm going to go to my career stuff if I can find it. The easiest method is just throwing the lob late. So the later you throw the lob, the better this year, basically. So in a clip like this, you just call for a screen with your best screen setter, or your best lob catcher, I should say. So right here on the court, I got shipped off to Utah. So what I did when I was playing my career was I had two options, mainly Laurie Markkinen or Ace Bailey. So I just press L1 and get these buttons to pop up, and then whichever one I want to set the screen, just hold their button down. They'll come over and set the screen. So you use the screen, and then this year you really want to throw the lob late. You want to attack that defender, that screen man's defender, just because he's sitting there. They don't really step up this year and hedge or press up. They pretty much just sit back to neglect the lob. You might get some help defense coming down from the corners, which is fine. That's why you also want to throw it a little later, because if you throw it early, they're going to have more time to get to the ball basically this year. So here's like another clip of showing how late you want to throw the lob pretty much. It's really just getting downhill off the screen and really trying to attack that screen man's defender. Right here, I don't know what Grayson Allen was doing. He tried to take charge, but I guess AIs are still AIs. So I use Ace Bailey right here, and I try to get as deep as possible. Always kind of want to get into the paint, because you see how much those help side defenders are helping. I keep pointing to the screen like you guys can see it, but you see how much those help side defenders are helping. You could hit corners, just get the assist, but still throwing the lobs is still the better method at the end of the day. And after you throw the lob, you're going to get the most my points for that. So I would keep doing that for the most part. And then you pretty much just want to, after you throw that lob, just keep repeating it. Pretty much defense really doesn't matter unless you're trying to do a specialization or something. You can pretty much grind it out, either Street Kings or either my career. It's your choice, up to you 100%, but that's all up to you. So you pick and choose where you want to do it at, but it's basically just throwing that lob late is the main method through and through. And you can do that in Street Kings. Street Kings is, if you're trying to hit 99 quicker, I would recommend doing it at Street Kings. Like I said, you just come right here, do that same thing, throw the lobs to Twinkle Toes. Always call on him because he's a dunker pretty much. And then always just play Poster Child because he's short. He's the easiest one. You get more my points per minutes, I guess you can say. So the better worth your time if you're just trying to hit 99 the quickest, play Street Kings. If you're trying to hit 99 quick and do your badges, pretty much I would still say do Street Kings, maybe my career. If you're trying to do a certain specialization, still Street Kings. If you're trying to get VC, you get more VC, like doing endorsements and all that stuff, just by playing naturally in my career. So I would say play my career. But those are pretty much your two options to play on. either Street Kings or either My Career if you're trying to hit 99 really quickly. So I'm sorry about all the distractions. My cat tripping right now, but that's pretty much the main methods you should use to hit 99 the quickest. It's also a great method here to do specialization and all that. I'll show you guys how to bang out some of them too. But that's pretty much all I got for you guys. Try to keep it short and simple today. So I'll catch y'all in the next one. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch y'all then. Peace.